Harry Styles has expanded his upcoming Together Together tour by adding 2 additional dates at London's iconic Wembley Stadium, bringing the total to an unprecedented 12 performances at the venue during a single tour run. This move positions the 31-year-old singer to set a new record, surpassing Coldplay's achievement of 10 shows at Wembley last summer as part of their Music of the Spheres World Tour. Previously, Taylor Swift held the distinction for the most performances by a solo artist at the stadium, with 8 shows during her massively successful Eras tour, which had overtaken Michael Jackson's 7 legendary concerts there. The newly announced dates join the already scheduled lineup, with Styles set to perform on June 12, 13, 17, 19, 20, 23, 26, 27, 29, July 1, July 3, and July 4. This intensive residency in London forms part of a broader global tour that will see him play extended runs in 7 major cities: Amsterdam, London, São Paulo, Mexico City, New York City, including a staggering 30 nights at Madison Square Garden alone, Melbourne, and Sydney. The tour spans from May through December in 2026, marking a significant return to large-scale live performances following the conclusion of his previous Love on Tour in 2023. However, the excitement surrounding these extra Wembley shows has been overshadowed by widespread fan discontent, particularly regarding the steep ticket prices revealed during the pre-sale phase that began earlier this week. Fans have taken to social media to express their frustration, accusing the former One Direction member of being greedy and out of touch with his audience, especially his younger supporters who may find such costs prohibitive. Many have pointed out the stark contrast with the more affordable pricing from his earlier residencies and tours. For the London leg at Wembley, ticket prices range from £44, approximately $60.80, for the cheapest seats to as high as £466.24, around $642.76, for premium options. Standing tickets start at £144, about $199.45, and climb to £279, roughly $385.34. The VIP packages, which offer enhanced experiences, are even more expensive, starting at £333.45 for the basic disco package and reaching £725, around $1,000, for the top-tier Together package. In other cities, similar patterns emerge. In Amsterdam, tickets range from €74.05, about $87.79, to €828.62, approximately $982.38, while in New York, prices span from $50 to $1,182.40, including fees, with some VIP options reportedly hitting $1,667. This pricing structure has drawn comparisons to Styles' previous shows, where costs were notably lower. For instance, his 2022 residency at Madison Square Garden featured tickets from $39.50 to $199.50, and his sold-out Wembley run that same year started at just £45 and topped out at £99. Fans argue that these increases make attending concerts inaccessible, particularly for a fanbase that includes many young people who have supported him since his early days. Social media posts have been particularly vocal, with one longtime supporter writing that after nearly 14 years of fandom and attending multiple tours, they felt the team had lost touch with reality regarding residency shows and pricing. They emphasized that music should remain accessible, reminding Styles of his humble beginnings. Other comments have been even more direct, labeling him a greedy artist who could have disabled dynamic or platinum pricing, implemented face-value ticket exchanges, or exerted more control over costs. One fan suggested he should personally stand at the door and collect $1,200 in cash from each attendee while looking them in the eye, highlighting the perceived disconnect. Another expressed continued love for his music but criticized his apparent lack of care for fans' financial realities, stating he pretends to value them more than he actually does. The pre-sale experience itself drew complaints, with reports of long virtual queues, some fans as far back as 20,000 in line, only for tickets to sell out in minutes, leaving many disappointed. The tour's VIP offerings add further layers to the pricing controversy. The Premium Together package, priced at £725.45 in London or €828.62 in Amsterdam, includes a general admission floor ticket in one of the pits, early entry with priority access, a scheduled fast pass to the pop-up shop, a VIP laminate, access to an exclusive pre-show lounge with light appetizers and a drink token for specialty cocktails or mocktails, a gift pack of exclusive merchandise, a photo opportunity in front of a VIP backdrop, and on-site concierge support. The KISS package at £468.45 or €533.62 offers similar perks minus the lounge access, while the Disco package at £333.45 or €348.62 excludes the Shop Fast Pass as well. This backlash echoes similar fan outrage seen with other major artist tours, such as Oasis's reunion shows, where standard prices jumped dramatically to over £350 due to dynamic pricing tactics, prompting a UK watchdog investigation into the practice. While many fans remain thrilled about the tour announcement and the chance to see Styles live again after a break, the combination of high costs, limited availability, and perceived inaccessibility has created a divide. Some supporters defend the pricing as reflective of production costs, venue fees, and the scale of the production, but the dominant online sentiment reflects disappointment and calls for greater consideration of fans' economic circumstances.